Another rocket has landed, guys. Today it's finally time to be welcoming you with the all-new Brabus Rocket 1000. It's a super special car, and today it's finally time to be unveiling it. We will be talking about everything, about the exterior, about the interior, and then last but not least, we'll be also listening to the sound of this absolutely brutal machine. So let me tell you more about the car in specific. Brabus is writing history right here. First car to be hitting 1000 horsepower, this extremely impressive benchmark. On base of the GT63 S E Performance hybrid AMG model, Brabus has just pushed it up to 1000 horsepower. So let's talk about the base car for a second. The base is the AMG GT63 S E Performance, which comes with a hybrid and electric drive unit. We have the V8 giving us 639 horsepower and the 204 horsepower coming from the electric drive unit. So in total, the car makes up to 843 horses. But what Brabus has made here is something completely new. So they've changed the engine. We have the 4.5 liter V8 by Brabus, and as you guys remember, it actually gives us 900 horsepower, but with this one it's a bit modified. It gives us 796 horsepower. So in total, with the electric drive unit on this hybrid Brabus Rocket 1000, we have 1000 horsepower. So let me get right into it and talk about this spec here in specific. Right over there we have the full blacked out Brabus spec, but we'll be mainly focusing on the Rocket Grey one here. This car is limited to 25 pieces worldwide, as the first Rocket was one of the best-selling cars. Within 24 hours the car was sold out back in the days. Imagine, it's now limited to 25 pieces. We're doing 1000 horsepower with this one, as I mentioned, with the Brabus specific engine. In total we do 1620 Newton meters of torque, and we do the 0 to 100 sprint in 2.6 seconds. Less torque, let's get it on, and let's start with this amazing car right in front of us, finished in Rocket Grey. I also love to call it Gander Grey, an appreciation of the CTO of Brabus, Jörn Gander. At this point, he and his team, they've just cooked it up again. One of the most special cars of this year. It's a perfect start for 2024. Let me get right into it and start with the exterior. The other one just looking at us, super aggressive look. The GT 4-door here as a base, but what Brabus has done as a Rocket, we have the full wide body kit. It looks absolutely fantastic. Apart from that, when you just look into the face of this car, it's just menace. It's an absolutely crazy looking thing. We have a full carbon fiber front bumper here, made by Brabus, all finished in carbon fiber, looking extremely crazy. Just look at the intakes. We get so much air soaked in through that. The coolest thing is the grille. So it's been modified and based off the Panamericana, so-called Panamericana AMG grille. We have the carbon fiber intakes here. Behind that we even have illumination, so it's a cool red illumination for that. The Rocket specific front grille emblem, Brabus Double B, the signature stripes, obviously we need that, and then another Brabus emblem right over here. Is one of my favorite cars from back in the days. I presented to you that car in 2020, and now 4 years later it's time for another special Rocket that Brabus is launching from Bottrop. Let me show you the wheels, because these are new. So guys, as you remember, Brabus has showed us the Rocket R model on base of the Turbo S, which comes with 900 horsepower. We have these, the new monoblock P wheels, 21 inches. It's pretty nice finish here with the center lock look, also with the aero ring here. Pretty cool. Brabus ceramic brakes here hiding in the back. And as we have Jörn Gander here cooking again, we have the Kevlar details all over here. It's so cool. The Biturbo 1000 badging is amazing, in addition with the wider body here. Apart from that, a lot of more carbon fiber parts coming here on the side mirrors. We have everything here blacked out, even the door handles down there. Way more parts by Brabus. The body kit, the way they just did this, is just absolutely crazy. Just look at that. Huge fan of it. With the stance, the brutal looking shoulders here, super muscular look. 22 inches here in the back again, giving this the perfect look with the aero ring here finished in carbon fiber, with the shadow chrome finish, the Brabus center lock, and huge fan of this. Let me just give you the tire size, because we have 335. Imagine humongous tires on this Brabus Rocket Wow, just look at this. And then we have this. Which one do you actually prefer? Do you prefer the Rocket Ganda Gray car here on the right hand side, or would you guys go with the full blacked out car here on the left hand side? At this point I have to mention we are in the Brabus basement. So down here Brabus is actually working on future cars and projects, and it's the first time for us to be filming here. It's super special at this point. Special thanks for letting us film here. There's also a lot of changes coming on the rear of this car. Huge fan of this. Just look at that, Brabus. What have you guys done again? Huge fan of it. Let me just give you a closer look. First things first, an upgraded, a new designed rear spoiler here. This is way bigger than the one before. On this one you can actually have dinner with two families. Full carbon fiber finish with the aluminum handles here. Also down here, carbon fiber finish again. Rocket 1000 badge. Oh, this looks absolutely fantastic. 4 digits, crazy. Bodo Buschmann would have been so proud of his team. The Brabus double B here on the back again. Brabus initials with the red details. Huge fan. And then we have the ugly looking charger port here, where you can charge up this hybrid car. The way that AMG did that is so bad, honestly. But they couldn't find the other way around. That's also actually a huge problem why Brabus had so many difficulties to be boosting that car up, because of the way that AMG placed the battery. Also here, the exhaust sitting right underneath it as a huge challenge, but at this point, special thanks for Brabus for making this a reality. We have the gloss carbon fiber touches, black gloss, and then carbon matte finish on the exhaust tips. Back in the days, I didn't like them because they were way too small, but now they've finished them and they are way bigger now, finally, to match with the overall look and proportions of this humongously wide and brutal looking machine. At this point, I have to say, I have a new dream car, it's unlocked, and it's sitting right in front of me. I'm a huge fan of this, honestly, guys. Let me just unlock the inside with the key that I have here, with the Brabus, Falterbach emblem. They need a rework on the key, obviously unlocking the inside, and let me just give you a closer look on what we have here. So when talking about the interior, it doesn't stop. That's the craziest thing coming straight out of Bottrop. Honestly, the inside is so special. And also we have the new carbon bucket seats here, also finished in full leather by Brabus. It's a masterpiece interior, specifically made for this rocket, finished to 25 pieces. The craziest thing about this interior is actually that they remove all these little parts, as you see, all the buttons and everything, and then they repaint them and then reinstall them again. It's a super time-consuming work that they need to be doing, but just to give that the perfect look. I am a huge fan of the interior works, masterpiece, full leather finish, red piping, then the overall finish on the buttons, carbon fiber again, and then again perforated leather with the background finished in red leather to give that again another cool touch. And then in the inside over here we have full leather finish with the 77 design, referring to the founding year of Brabus, 1977, with the Brabus entrance board finished in carbon fiber. The floor mats also finished in leather, but as soon as you remove the floor mats, you can see even the floor down here is finished in full leather, which is so crazy. We have the Brabus Masterpiece interior works by Brabus, also with the signature of Konstantin Buschmann, the CEO of Brabus, also with the Brabus double B here on the headrest of the bucket seats. In the inside, let me just jump right inside and give you a closer look, because this is so special. It doesn't even end. Closing the door. As soon as I do that, we have the GT4 door hybrid 63 S E Performance specific animation. Let me just close that in here again. Full carbon fiber finish on the center console, dashboard, everything is finished in leather again with the contrast stitching finished in red. The red piping on the door panel again is a amazing work of art. Even here, this is finished in Alcantara. The backside is finished in leather again with the 77 design. The steering wheel is just absolutely fabulous. Let me just start the ignition. As soon as I tap here again a second time, we have the steering wheel buttons coming alive, and then you can switch the car up to Sport Plus and Race. The coolest thing is you can even drive this car in full electric mode, which I don't think a lot of guys will do that, because we have a full electric range of, I think, 13 kilometers. It's crazy. Let's switch it up here back to Sport Plus. I also love the way it looks here with the red details on the buttons, again with the red finish on the steering wheel. Full black leather flat bottom, and the leather literally feels like genuine real leather. Airbag cover finished in leather. Huge fan also with the star here finished in the shadow red finish. Also everything apart from that is the best you can have. The shift pedals finished in carbon fiber. The sound is so cool, honestly. The only thing that Brabus hasn't done is shift knob here. The only thing they changed is the ring inside and also the button over here in red. Apart from that, the inside is just an absolutely amazing looking thing. Also on the back we have the 4-seater option here. We have again more space. We have the sunroof here on top. You can open and close that for more interior light. And now I've actually talked a lot. We will be starting up this beast and then we will let the rockets do the talk. 3, 2, 1. Are you ready? Emotion start. Oh, this is the best way to start that. As you can already see how late it is. It got me awake again. I'm super excited. Let me just put the window down for you. We will be listening to the sound. Oh, glorious V8 by AMG and Brabus here. The sound is fantastic. So let's get right into it. We'll be starting with the rev now. 3, 2, 1. Fabulous sound. I love that. I love that so much that we will be jumping outside. We'll be listening to that sound again from the outside. Okay, let's get it on. We'll be listening to the sound. 3, 2, 1. I love this sound so much. Brabus has just built, again, one of my dream cars. I'm a huge fan of that. We'll be driving it hopefully soon. At this point, special thanks to Brabus for building this amazingly engineered and well done beast machine. It's made in Bottrop, great engine, amazing sound. Long live Bottrop, long live the V8 by Brabus. 1000 horsepower rocket is here. How do you guys like it? Leave it in the comment section below.